Dilo, where you at, man? Your right hand man. Every day. You know what this fool told me, Dilo? Dilo!
Hey y'all, it's Destiny, and this CJ So Cool and CJ on 32's drama is getting crazy. So another person was introduced into the drama, and yes, it was Dilo. So CJ on 32's talked about Dilo in his video and said that Dilo allegedly stole money from CJ So Cool. And I guess he's saying that's why him and Dilo are not cool anymore. But let me know in the comment section, did y'all hear about this? Now, before we get into what CJ on 32 said in his video, he also posted on his Instagram, and we have to read what he said. So he said, CJ So Cool, out of respect for the family, we ain't gonna talk about your little secret, you lame A. Soon as I get back to Texas, I'm going to the Ice Champ and buy all your jewelry you pawned. I'm doing a giveaway on it. And then he started talking about Lexi and said, living by Lexi, come join the winning team. It's a drought over there. Now, you know he's playing because he does not like Lexi. And then CJ So Cool posted this and said, if you want to know who your real friends are, quit your job and see which one of them starts throwing you under the bus and which ones actually show up and support you. CJ So Cool also posted this on his Instagram story, and he said, my NBA 2K friend shaped on me more than people I've gave the world to. And y'all can pause to read that. Now we're going to get into what CJ on 32 said about CJ So Cool and Dilo, but before we do that, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you are new, and don't forget to hit that post notification bell so you are notified every single time I post.
Dilo, where you at, man? Your right hand man. Every day. You know what this fool told me, Dilo? Dilo! This motherfucker that you stole 120,000 from him, gay. He said that's why he fired you, because you stole $120,000 from him. To my knowledge, I know he used to give you money to gamble for him because you used to win, and the gamble is either you gonna win or you gonna lose. So Dilo, where you at, man? Just like Bake, man, it's time to speak up. Stop being silent. Stop letting this man on y'all. He ain't above y'all.
So now CJ on 32 is saying that Dilo stole $120,000 from CJ So Cool, and that's why Dilo was fired. I don't know about Dilo being fired because CJ was the one saying that he doesn't know why Dilo isn't around anymore. He would say he misses him. He hopes he's doing okay.
It's crazy. To get respect, you gotta give respect. And I ain't respecting no man that continue to do suck. You're gonna be a sucker until you grow up. You a lame ass, bro. You a lame, bro. Everybody know it, bro. You lame. What was your realest street friend you had around you? You already know what type of time I was on. I'm ready to jump in the crowd, wild out, and crack it, bro. It is what it is, my boy. You with me now. And you f***ing up my channel. Because when people run with narratives, just like you do, I gotta clear my name. You're not above law. You're not above law. But keep playing with me, bro. I'm gonna make one long video and just tell it all on your goofy ass, and then we can go from there.
So Dilo actually did post something on his Instagram talking about the money. So this is what he had to say.
Somebody told me I stole 100,000 from somebody. Not from the receipt master. Post the receipts, playboy. Because I got some receipts I can post. Yeah, I ain't about to get into that, man. I ain't fool with Buddy and over here. Plus, I'm trying to start a music and game channel, you feel me? Straight positive energy. I just wish I knew I stole $100,000 a year ago. Maybe I would have paid the car off. That never got paid off.
See, that's what I remember. The car that CJ So Cool gave to Dilo. Dilo wasn't making the payments on it, and then he ended up giving the car back, or having to give the car back to CJ So Cool. And then Dilo came out here and said something about the car and was telling people that do negative videos on CJ that they're doing a good job. That's what I remember about the car situation. Now, CJ on 32s did another video before the video of him calling CJ So Cool a clown. And he was talking about how he can still hang out with Life with Royalty and her children. He doesn't see anything wrong with that. He doesn't understand why CJ So Cool would be so upset about it. So let's talk about it.
Or I do that, because then it wasn't genuine. But yeah, bro. You know, him and Royalty split up. I met CJ, the first time I met CJ So Cool, him and Royalty was together. Like, when I met CJ, I met Royalty at the same time. They seen my car. I sold them my car. We developed a friendship. And then, you know, we became brothers. Long story short, you know, whatever him and Royalty had going on, I mean, you know, his channel different from mine. His channel was a kid channel and based off drama. I'm a car channel, and it's peaceful. I'm peaceful over here. I don't really get into too much extra stuff, because that's just shit I don't need. So, you know, during the breakup, it was a lot of drama. Royalty came to the club. She came to our club that we still get. She came to our club to celebrate her birthday. I sent her a bottle. I gave her a bottle. It was a respect thing. It wasn't nothing out of that. Like, nothing more to it than that, period. Like,
Okay, so he gave the bottle to her as a respect thing. But does he not understand how women work? You really think it was just a coincidence that as soon as her and CJ break up and she goes to your club, it's not a coincidence that all of a sudden she wants to start hanging out with D-Bake and his wife and their sons? D-Bake is CJ So Cool's friend from childhood. But all of a sudden, Life with Royalty wants to go spend so much time with them in Texas. And let's put it like this. Life with Royalty was not allowing CJ to see his children. So you, as CJ So Cool's friend, you would respect her. You would give her a bottle. Sometimes you have to put that shoe on the other foot and see how it feels. What if CJ on 32's, one of his children's mothers, were not letting him see the children, but bringing those children around different random men? Would CJ on 32's be okay with that?
it's a respect thing. Like, I've been around y'all for years. It's like, what, shit, like 6 or 7 years too now. So, you know, I consider her family. I consider her kids family, and I still do today. Even with, let me say this, even with me and CJ So Cool, setting aside his differences, because I didn't have a difference with him, setting aside his differences with me and the rest of us, if I see Royalty and them kids, I'm still gonna speak. Like, y'all be acting so childish. Like, bro, grow the fuck up. Just because this man is, they're not seeing eye to eye no more, they're not together no more, I consider them family. So you think I'm not gonna talk to them?
It seems like CJ on 32's is on Charlene's side. That's what it seems like. He is on her side. He thinks that CJ So Cool is the problem. That's why the relationship broke up. And he doesn't see any fault that Charlene did. So of course, he's like, I'm still gonna talk to her. Why not? She didn't do anything to me. We're still cool. Why not still talk to her? Because he thinks it's all CJ So Cool's fault. That's just my opinion.
Or go out my way to speak. That shit just weird to me, and it's crazy. Like, so many people, oh, you wouldn't want nobody hanging around your ex. My baby mama in Vegas told me she done seen CJ and been around CJ So Cool before, man. I don't give a fuck. I'm a confident nigga. I'm not one of you weirdos, bro. Y'all be so weird out, bro. Like, I'm not gonna speak to this woman. Like, this woman has cooked for me. I've been around her plenty of times. I've been around her so many times without CJ around. Like, be for real, guys. Like, CJ was into it with Royalty, and he was just running with everything and feeding off everything, and that's just what he do. You know what I'm saying? Despite of how it might make me look or how it might make somebody else look, because the shit bro do, I would never do to him. CJ know, like, bro, he know he done a lot of shit that's was within our circle that I would never talk about, bro, because I would never want nobody. I got my own people. You know what I'm saying?
Now y'all see how he worded that, right? He said that CJ So Cool was into it with Royalty, aka Charlene. So he doesn't even see that she was the problem. He doesn't see that she was the one keeping the children away. She was the one behind the scenes getting money from him, but then getting online talking bad about him. CJ on 32s actually believes that CJ So Cool was the problem in the relationship, and that's it. Charlene didn't play any part in that. She's just a victim.
32 gang. So, you know, I would never talk bad about you, bro, or say none of the shit that you did, because that's lame, because then people will start looking at you sideways and talking bad about you, and I wouldn't want nobody talking bad about you or looking at you sideways for some of the shit you did. So a lot of shit that happened, I'm gonna take it to the grave. You know, if we can't get on the phone and talk about it and work it out, then it just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna get on the internet and bash you and tell people every little detail. But from my end, my point of view, and from my end, I never done shit to this man. You know what I'm saying? He got with the Snow Bunny, and I don't know what she did to bro. You know, he turned on everybody, and it's the truth. It's like, in your video, you did apologize, but you like backtrack. Like, bro, just take 100, just man up, bro.
So it seems like a lot of people do not like Lexi. They feel like she is the reason why CJ started fighting with his friends. In my opinion, CJ just needs to be single. I think that would be best for him. But let's not forget that his ex was also causing issues between CJ, his own family members. It took him leaving her to finally reconcile with his brothers. I think when CJ gets with a woman, he wraps himself up into their life and their family and everything, and it does make it an issue for his family, for his friends. But I wouldn't say it's Lexi. She's a problem. Because if you think about it, the only reason Lexi said that CJ on 32s and other people weren't CJ's friends is because she heard what he was saying about them.
If I did something wrong, I'll man up and apologize to you. Like, sometimes, bro, you just gotta take accountability for your actions, bro. Like 100%. You think I'm finna keep texting a nigga that talking bad about me and defending somebody he don't even know over somebody who been in your, bro, I've been in your corner, and I told you about so many people that you didn't need to be around, and so many people that was using you, and I was right every single fucking time. I was trying to tell you how to manage your money and what to do the right way, as a real friend should do. But I mean, you know, I feel like, I don't know, bro. I kind of feel like you got two sides. Like, you're grown, but it's like your mind, like you too easy manipulated into things that you shouldn't even be manipulated in, bro. Like,
one thing CJ So Cool does say is that he's still a kid, even though he is the age he is now. So I definitely understand where CJ on 32s is coming from when he says this.
You've been outside, bro. You from Gary. You should have a street side to you. You should have some type of street knowledge, bro. Everybody not your friend, bro. No matter how good people make shit sound. And that's where I stepped in at, you know. That's where I was always your backbone at, like telling you, like, you would call me and ask me about decisions, bro, and I always told you the truth. Like, even if you ain't want to hear the truth, bro, I always told you the truth. People, you just was out here being too gullible, bro. And you know, when you on top, a lot of people try to use you. That's why you see my circle ain't changed. You see all them same dudes that I was kicking it with. We haven't fell out over no girls. We haven't fell out over nothing, bro. Our circle tight, because I know them guys got my back. I know them guys in my corner. Like, we family. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was to you. I still am. You know what I'm saying? I'm not mad, bro. I never was mad. You know what I'm saying? I ain't.
Just so everybody remembers, this is the video before he did the video of CJ with the clown face and telling all his business and pawning his jewelry and all that. This is the video he did before that.
Like being put in the middle of something because you into it with this person, so you want everybody to hate this person. But I ain't that type of dude, bro. I got my own mind. See, a lot of y'all be followers, bro. Just because CJ ain't talking to royalty don't mean I'ma stop being cool with royalty. I'm telling y'all now, I'm telling everybody, like, I don't give a fuck what you say. Y'all people on the internet don't control me or run me or tell me what the fuck to do. I ain't no follower, bro. I got my own mind. I'm a whole grown ass man. So at the end of the day, if I see them, I'm gonna talk to them. You know what I'm saying? Like, see what the royalty done to me. I don't care if that's his ex or you be mad, man. CJ, you can go hang out with wherever you want to hang out with. Shit, you can go out hang out with any of my ex, bro. I'm not worried about that shit, that type of shit. It's petty, bro, and it's a difference. it's a difference. I actually was around y'all. Like, y'all was actually family. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was there. I was sleeping at your house. We was, me, you, and Royalty going out late at night, going to different casinos and partying. Like, so it's
So let's think about it like this. Let's say one of the mothers of CJ on 32's children decided, you're not seeing the children anymore, or the child, and I'm going to bring that child around CJ So Cool, and you're not going to see that child. And what if that mother of the child got on YouTube and talked bad about you, said you were broke, you know, just said everything they could say about you, said that they were going to ruin your life, said that they were going to play with their money and everything that you have going on in your life, CJ on 32's?
Play with your money. I'm gonna play with your views. I'm gonna play with everything that you got.
What if your child's mother said all of that and did all that? And what if you had to take her to court just to see your child? See, this is what it looks like when you put yourself in somebody else's shoes and then you think about how you would feel and why they might act the way they did.
Ain't nobody get beat up. I can send somebody to beat you up. I can send Rico and his goons to beat you up.
See, CJ on 32's hung out with a woman that allowed her children to talk bad about the man that raised them for 9 years. And the youngest children weren't even allowed to see their dad, talk to him, FaceTime him. But she had those same two children around a man, Damon Arnett, who should be in prison because he threatens to unalive people. She had these children around another man. Now, if CJ on 32's is saying, oh, he would be fine with this, he doesn't care if he doesn't see his child, he's fine with his child seeing different men, then okay, now we understand why he would be cool with Charlene. But it's starting to sound like he was more friends with Charlene, the woman in the situation, than CJ So Cool, the man.
it's way different, bro. You know, so I can't think like y'all. Like, I can't be that small-minded. You can think what you want to think. You can take it how you want to take it. I'ma still do me. I'ma still speak to Royalty and the kids, you know? As he should. I feel like they should be cordial. I feel like they should be cordial. They got 2 kids together. They spent a lot of time together. I'm cordial with all my kids' moms, bro. And they can get along and come out. It start with them. At the end of the day, it start with the man, bro. Like, if these girls out here beefing, it's because the man allowing them to beef and get into it. Like, man, when you got money, it helps a lot. Like, you can make a lot of plays that you can't make if you didn't have money. So, you know, if you taking care of everybody, taking care of everything, everybody happy, bro, your kids knowing this kid and everybody getting along, I don't see what's the problem.
So once again, he is putting the blame on just CJ So Cool. He is not understanding that it's both of them that are the problem. It's both of them that were causing issues in the relationship. And once Charlene got those children, okay, and she left, it was all about controlling CJ. And it looks like CJ on 32's is saying if you have the right amount of money, then all of your children's mothers should be fine. Everything should be peaceful. They should be able to get along. I don't know much about CJ on 32's. I don't know how many kids he has. I don't know by how many women. But if he's really getting on here saying that they're all cool with each other because he has money, okay.
What's the problem, bro? A lot of people hate that I can do that and they can't. Like, I can take my baby mamas out and they get along. I give them the camera. They in the store vlogging together. Despite the stuff we did that's off of the camera, bro. Like, I'm just built different, gang. Like, I'm not gonna talk bad about you, bro. If you ever need me, I got you. See, that's the difference. A lot of people be getting, oh, blah, 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 blah. I've never talked about when this man was down. I only talked about giving him money was because he said nobody never gave him money. Like, CJ know, deep down in his heart, CJ know he said a lot of fucked up shit about his friends, bro. And for niggas to still even go back and, you know what I'm saying, fuck with you and accept your apology, bro, just accept the whole 100% accountability, bro. It's okay to apologize. You look more of a man to just accept, you know, to say your wrongs.
So it sounds like CJ on 32's is saying that CJ So Cool just needs to apologize and accept his role in everything. But it doesn't seem like CJ on 32's is understanding how he could have played a role in what happened. I guess he just thinks that CJ is the sole problem to all of these relationships and everybody else is just the victim getting attacked.
Ain't shit wrong with being wrong. Everybody wrong at some point in life. It's just growth. You know what I'm saying? It's just growth. You can't half apologize and then half put the blame on somebody, because then it's not genuine. It's not real, bro. You know? And like I said, I wish you the best. I always wish you the best, even when we wasn't talking shit. But life go on. Everybody you started with, you not gonna finish with. You know? And a lot of shit I told you is coming forward now, and you realizing that, bro. Like, I'm not gonna tell your business on the internet, but a lot of shit I told you not to do, and you did it, you realizing now that you shouldn't have did it. So you needed somebody around you that's solid, bro. I didn't need shit from you, bro. We was brothers. Shit, we was past friends. You was my brother.
If this is true and they were like brothers, they were family, this is really sad to see it come to this.
Shit, I wasn't going out there begging, asking you for nothing. He helped me with my subscribers one time when I gave him the car, because I took money off. I said, you know, instead of giving me this amount of money that he wanted to give me, I said, take the 30K and do a giveaway. Y'all be acting like y'all just know some shit, bro. Like, shit wasn't free. We did a 30K giveaway, and I don't even think we finished it, but it was taking off a car that I sold him. And I was doing his cars, and like, I never asked him for shit because I knew I was gonna gain from the content. But bro, seeing you like 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 as a tip and shit, and you can't do nothing but respect that. So like, y'all can't never say I got on here and down talk bro or talk bad. Like, he do that type of shit. That's the shit that he do, that bro, like, I'm telling you, that's the type of shit you do that you need to stop doing, bro.
One thing I've learned about CJ from watching him on YouTube is he is emotional, and when he is feeling emotion, he does need to get it out by talking and saying whatever's on his mind. He has to express it. There's a lot of people that don't express it at all and they just bottle it up. But he seems like the type of person that will talk about it, will express it, say whatever comes to mind.
Even if you was with a white girl, you can go on, you can move on with your life and be happy. You don't gotta pillow talk and talk about your friends, bro, because when you break up with these people that's not gonna be around for the long haul anyways, they come out and just start telling everything, bro. Like, he know we had some incidents. We had incidents that I'm not gonna talk about, where you did some shit that nobody around me would do. We don't do that type of stuff, bro. Like, you don't gotta belittle or down talk your friends. You know what I'm saying? That's not how you made your name, bro. That's not, you know what I'm saying? You never belittle and down talk nobody, shit, for that fact, but especially your friends, bro. Especially somebody you consider your brother, bro. And you ain't gotta play shit off, bro. When you wrong, you just wrong, bro. Accept this shit. It's life, bro. If you in the wrong, man, just man up, accept that shit.
Okay, so CJ on 32s is mad that CJ So Cool pillow talked with Lexi and talked about their friendship. But what gets me is the fact that you were okay, CJ on 32s, spending time with his second baby mama. You had no problem going up to her in the club, giving her a bottle, then getting on live stream and defending that behavior and saying there's nothing wrong with that, I can do what I want to do. And you want to tell us that you and Charlene weren't talking about CJ that whole time she was there spending time with you and your friends and at your club and going out with you, y'all didn't say anything about CJ? I don't know if I believe that. Because in my opinion, what CJ on 32 should have been saying is, you need to let my friend see his children, okay? Y'all got kids together, y'all need to work that out. But of course, he probably would say that's none of his business.
Bro, but you got a lot of growing still, bro. I can tell, like, you got a lot of growing to do. And it's crazy because, bro, you in your 30s, gang, so, like, when the fuck are you gonna really grow the fuck up, bro? Like, I'm serious. Like, this is me talking, just like how you came on YouTube and talked about it. I'm gonna come on YouTube and talk about it. Like, it's kind of like my therapy too, and it's like a way to express myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it's time to man up. It's time to grow up, bro. We not getting no older. I mean, we're not getting no younger, gang. We only getting older, bro. So, man, bro, I just want you to man up, do right. Anything I can help you with, I just want you to get your life back in order. So all the people that want us to beef and argue, bro. Just like with Lawsuit Jerry, man, ain't nobody got time for that, gang. I'm on positive shit, and
let me know in the comment section, do you understand why CJ could be mad at this video? Or do you think CJ on 32s is just saying facts and CJ should understand that and be okay with it?
Life is short, bro. Like, you've had so much and you lost so much, so it's like you gotta get on track. You gotta get focused, bro. Like you just gotta get focused, bro. Like, you gotta stop trying to get in these relationships all fast and shit, bro, and just, man, you gotta really start living. Like, bro, when have you lived? Like, you have all this shit, but have you really lived and enjoyed it, bro? Like, he got a talent. Can't nobody take that from him. He gonna always be somebody because he is talented. Like, he can change into a whole goddamn cartoon character real quick, and he got that mouth. But sometimes that mouth get him in trouble. It make him say the wrong thing, but you gotta know him to really understand him. Sometimes I feel like he just say shit that he don't really mean because he be talking so fast. But man, and sometimes shit, bro, you gotta stand on what you say. You know what I'm saying? You gotta stand on what you mean, bro. But
I definitely think when CJ So Cool gets into relationships, it does affect the rest of his life. It seems hard for him to focus on what he needs to do. He's just not good in relationships, but that's just my opinion.
It's all love over here. Royalty and the family, the kids, is all love, bro. Like, I'm not beefing with nobody. I'm not letting the internet put me against nobody. That shit don't work with me, guys. Go try that with one of them weak niggas. Motherfuckers been talking about me since I've been doing YouTube. They go to other pages, talk about me, he a deadbeat, blah, 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 blah. A whole bunch of shit y'all send me, which I don't give a fuck about, bro. I don't gotta post my life on YouTube to get an applause or to prove to you I'm doing what the fuck I supposed to do. I got all these kids, bro, and I ain't never been on child support. I got all this money, and if you ain't doing what you're supposed to do, you don't think, y'all know how the world is today. They coming for that bag. They coming for that bag, shorty. But yeah, man, I wish bro the best, and I'm gonna always support my brother because he did help me start my YouTube journey, and I always been in his fucking corner. I ain't done shit with.
It really seems like CJ on 32s is missing a lot of information, because if he is cool with all of his children's mothers and they all get along, that's great. But life with royalty is different. She goes onto other YouTube channels and agrees with people that thought that CJ So Cool should have been unalived. She goes around saying that CJ is gay and he really likes men and he sleeps with transgenders.
Hey, she said she's on a video. Oh, that nigga and a girl. Who want really a girl? Yo, hold on. Hey, I swear to God, she said that nigga too big to have his legs in the hair. And she said that nigga so cool. It was so scratched out. And she said, she said so cool. Hey, boo! I see this nigga fly out of the seat. I see what. Hey, hell nah, I ain't finna come find you, bitch. I'm done playing hide and seek with your funky ass, bitch. Hell nah, nigga trifling. Hey, nigga trifling.
She has said a lot of stuff to different people, so how can you, CJ on 32s, not understand why he wouldn't be cool with this woman? Has any of CJ on 32's children's mothers ever come out here and say that he's gay and he likes men and he's sleeping with transgenders? Has any of his children's mothers ever said they wish he would be unalived? I just think it's deeper than CJ on 32's understands, or maybe he's just missing this information.
Royalty, I've been around royalty and little shorts and all type of shit at their crib, a robe, all that, bro. So it's some lines you just don't cross, and there's some people that you can actually look at. You don't look at them like that. So, you know, I got love for royalty and her kids. Like, I love them. I love CJ. That's like my family too. Shit, you know what I'm saying? So, but I had some great times with them. So, I'm not picking sides. It's not a side to pick. When family beefing, you don't pick sides. You let that shit work itself out. You stay out of it. But to the simple-minded, y'all can't make me dislike CJ. Y'all can't make me dislike royalty. Y'all can't make me dislike Lawsuit Jerry or nobody around me. And CJ So Cool can't make me not speak to royalty. I'm a grown-ass man at the end of the day. And
CJ on 32s is right. He is a grown man. He can do what he wants to do. He can talk to whoever he wants. That's very understandable. But I would love to know if he knew all of the things that Life with Royalty did on this internet, did behind the scenes, did with Rico, Damon Arnett, all of these things that she has done against CJ. Would he still be saying the same thing? Does he not understand that it was CJ and Charlene that were the problem? Imagine your child's mother threatening your life with a man that threatens to unalive people all the time. Would you still be cool with her? Would you trust her around your child?
bro, no, he done a lot of bogus shit, bro, but I forgive you. Just take responsibility. Man up. Be smarter this time around. Slow down on the relationships, bro. Your ass fall in love in one day. It's okay to take time to yourself, bro. Like, you never heal. Like, you gotta take time, a little bit time to yourself, bro. You can't just be going here and here. First off, before any of that, before you can love somebody else, bro, you gotta love yourself, gang. That's just some real shit. Before you can love somebody else, you gotta love yourself correctly. You gotta heal. You gotta forgive yourself. You gotta forgive others. You gotta move the fuck on, man. So, it's just growth. That being said, let's get the hell out of this car.
So at the end of CJ on 32's video, he did talk to Marty Mark and ask him what he thinks about this CJ So Cool situation. So this is what he had to say.
So man, anything you want to speak on the CJ So Cool situation after you watch the video?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna speak your piece.
From what I seen, I thought when I first seen him say sorry to you, I thought it was genuine. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was genuine, and now it's making it seem like he forced himself to say sorry to you so that he can come around. Well, not he can come around, but to like be around again as one of the guys. But is it because he's just single now? But I don't think it should have been forced. I think it should be genuine. Like, if you really fuck with me and you send me an apology, it should have been because you really felt like that. But what I'm hearing, the belittle stuff and whatever keywords, other words he was using, but I'm just like, I just feel like he bogus for that. Like, shouldn't even have said that. Like, just, yeah, I hit up CJ on 32s. I apologize to him. We good now. We finna hang out when he come to Vegas. That's what it should have been like. It shouldn't have been the extra shit. I don't know if he does the extra shit on some animated stuff. Or, I don't know, bro.
It's just in his brain, bro.
Yeah.
Like, his brain is not mature enough yet.
I just put it to you like this. I was in shock when I seen that video.
Yeah, it's like, bro, you gotta.
I'm like, what?
It's okay to be sorry and apologize if you wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody looking at you different. Anything, you gonna gain more respect. Like, you can't apologize and blame somebody at the same time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
just don't make sense.
in real life, you
like,
gotta deal with it. Because now in real life, we looking at you like, what the fuck? Did you not mean that shit? Like, did
Yeah,
you force
bro.
yourself to say sorry? Like, and I don't know what he said that he was hurt. What are you hurt about? All you did was get a bottle. That's all.
So it looks like Marty Mark doesn't see the apology that CJ So Cool did as genuine. And maybe that's why all of this is happening. Maybe that's why CJ on 32s did this video, because he also did not see the apology as genuine.
Oh, like, it was just a bottle that happened. The club, she was there. She was gonna get the bottle anyways. She walked over there to say happy birthday to her. So I don't know where he got hurt.
But he wasn't hurt from that shit, bro. CJ I just be talking. CJ just, you know, I don't like her. I don't want nobody else to like her. None of my guys type shit.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Which I understand a little bit, but at the same time, it's not like I did hang out with her after that. I did do that.
Yeah, but you don't.
But, you know, me and So Cool don't. Yeah, me and So Cool just met.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But you know, but it's not like you went out with her. It's not like you did this and all that stuff. Where
CJ knew. CJ's shit is based off of like drama, and it was already so much smoke in the air. What's a better way to put some more shit on royalty type shit? Yeah, that's where that's from. CJ know that me and royalty ain't have nothing going on.
Yeah, but then he comes out with this video where he's like saying he pretty much wasn't genuine about it. So I'm like, what the fuck? I'm just confused. Like, is he playing? Is he not playing?
It's just him, bro. Like, you gotta. A lot of people don't understand him, but like I said, it's just time for him to mature and grow up, bro. We not kids. We in our, 30s plus. So it's like, shit. It's time, bro. Like, you gotta grow up and man up to shit, bro, and get your shit in order. I told him too, like, stop getting in relationships right away, bro. You gotta.
Am I the only one seeing how CJ on 32s will defend Life with Royalty? Marty Marr was saying, well, I understand why CJ So Cool might be upset about the bottle situation and going to the club and all that. And CJ on 32s is immediately jumping in there and defending everything. He said that CJ So Cool is just trying to put more onto royalty. CJ on 32s really doesn't see a problem with Life with Royalty. Like, he really doesn't see her as an issue at all. He thinks that she is perfect, she is great, everything she does is amazing. That's what it's giving. It seems like he will defend her to the death of him.
Love yourself before you can love
And
somebody
never
else.
choose a girl over the guys. Like, I don't understand that part, bro.
Don't
Like,
never tell him, because the shit she was saying, she only knew because this nigga was telling her.
Right.
Like, that shit not cool, bro.
Yeah.
That shit not cool. So
Never
how
pick
yo,
a girl over the guys.
Yeah.
That part I was shocked about by him too back in the day. Like, what the fuck you picking this lady that we don't know? I met her once, she's cool. But like, for her to say those aren't your real friends, those are fake, and then you believe her?
but she's going off of
What he probably was
what he
saying,
told
yeah.
her. So she don't know shit about it. You think she
So
just
then
came out
even
and
more
said
reason
that?
why
It's
he should genuinely apologize.
Of course. Ain't nobody against you, broski. So, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, we're gonna kick it, we're gonna chop it up. When I get down there, we're gonna get the people what they want, man. Shit, but you know I was responding. I'm gonna do what I gotta do too. This YouTube, I always respond. I'm saying shit. We on some motherfucking Woody and goddamn Charleston White type shit. We can do this all day.
So once again, yes, this video was before the video of CJ on 32's calling CJ a clown and everything that he did in that video. But does anybody else find it funny that Marty Mar and CJ on 32's said don't choose a girl over the guys, but they're literally choosing Life with Royalty side over CJ So Cool? They are defending her and acting like she didn't do anything wrong in this situation, and it's all CJ. He needs to apologize. He needs to be a better man. He needs to make his baby mamas cool with each other. Do they not understand that this woman wants CJ So Cool unalived? Are they missing it?
Crazy, man. Never thought the day would come where I'd be getting death threats, man. But it's here. The day is here. Now, when I was saying, when I got shot, that I knew who had something to do with it. People was all on me saying I was crazy, I was wrong for saying that and suggesting that. But now, no one's reaching out saying they sorry or they apologize for thinking I was wrong or crazy for thinking that. Because now, clearly, I was right. So.
But y'all got to let me know what you think about the situation. What do you think about what CJ on 32 said about Dilo? What do you think about what Dilo said? Do you think there's anything wrong with CJ on 32's hanging out with Life with Royalty, or do you think it's not? Just let me know all of your thoughts and opinions in the comment section. Thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will definitely see you in the next one.
So everybody's just waiting on my response. Hey, make sure y'all stay tuned, my boy. Hey, we don't get no personal space around here. But yeah.
Hey guys,
Please subscribe. You don't want to miss the video, man.
Are you doing some poses?
You doing some poses? Yeah.